Good morning. It's Sunday the 19th of February 2023 and we are here at Manchester Airport because it's travel day.
It's Disney travel day and it is Walt Disney World travel day with a twist.
Yeah, we are heading to Walt Disney World for 5 nights, but then we are getting on the Disney Wish.
Our first ever Disney cruise.
Yeah.
We are so excited.
Oh, we couldn't be more excited. Yeah, we are flying with Virgin Atlantic today, so we are just about to head and get on the plane. We will take you with us, and then yeah, the next time we speak to you will probably be on the plane or at All Star Music. So we made it to Disney's All-Star Music Resort. There's just something so magical about an all-star resort, isn't there?
Yeah, our very first Disney resort was All-Star Movies.
Yeah.
So it's kind of bringing back a little bit of nostalgia for us, even though it wasn't actually that long ago.
No.
But yeah, there's something very, very Disney about these resorts that I think is kind of lost the more money you spend in a way. So if you really like full-on Disney, in your face, giant life-size things everywhere, then the All-Stars are for you, because they're definitely for us, aren't they?
Yeah, this is the only one we haven't stayed at, so it's nice to come and stay here. We did the check-in online when we got on the Sunshine Flyer, which we'll talk about in a moment. But yeah, we did it, and then our room was ready straight away, and we got the room number, and you can get the map up. Because we've got magic bands from previous trips, we could just come straight to the room and unlock it with that, we didn't have to go to the main desk, but obviously if you do need a key, then you should go there first.
Yeah.
We're in the country fair area. It's all obviously about music, and we're in the country music section, so perfect for us.
Yeah, absolutely perfect for us. And it really isn't, as much as we're the furthest sort of block away from the main reception area, it really only took a couple of minutes walk because it's such a small resort anyway. And it's actually nice that you get to walk through everywhere else.
Yeah, and we're upstairs as well. We do like an upstairs room. So yeah, we will do a room tour for you and a little resort tour and a review at the end of our stay as well. We'll do the room tour in a moment. But first of all, we thought we'd give you our thoughts on the Sunshine Flyer transfer service from the airport.
Yeah, this is the first time we've used the Sunshine Flyer. This is one of the new services that got brought in when the Magical Express that was previously provided by Disney stopped running. We have used Mia's, sort of their Mia's Connect service since then.
Yeah.
Just because we were kind of used to the setup. It was in the exact same place as the Magical Express used to be. But we've had a couple of issues with Mia's last couple of trips, more with the return journey than the one coming to resort. So we thought we'd try the other company, which is the Sunshine Flyer.
Yeah, and it's near where you would get on the Mia's Connect.
Yeah.
You just turn right out the lift instead of left on the ground floor of that terminal. And instead of waiting in line, you're going to check in at the desk and then just sit anywhere. And then they start calling you up by resort, just filling up the buses that are arriving. So the wait was like hardly any time at all actually at the airport.
I think it took a couple of minutes to check in. Would have been quicker if the QR codes that they send you via email were working, but they weren't working for some reason. And then we only waited probably 3 or 4 minutes in the waiting area before being called up to get on the bus.
Yeah, there were drop-offs to 5 different resorts on our bus, but that just happened to be who was there at the same time as us. So we were the last one, so it did take just over an hour. But to be honest with you, I'd rather be on the bus moving, feeling like you're going somewhere, than queuing up for an hour at the airport waiting for other people for the same resort as you.
Yeah, or sitting on the bus.
Yeah,
sitting on the bus waiting to see if any more people are going to turn up.
Yeah, so it was perfect for us, and all the staff were really friendly and helpful. So far so good. We'll see what they're like on the return journey, and then we'll decide which one we prefer and then what we're going to book for our next trip. But yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we will do the room tour next though, so we'll start at the door. Okay, so I am stood at the door at the moment. It's quite a nice size room. We've got a kind of double bed over here, which I'll show you first, and that really cute artwork of Minnie, Mickey and Donald up there as well. And then this wall here with the table and the chairs, we are going to just use it as the table and chairs, aren't we? But it does come down into a Murphy bed. Are we going to give that a go?
Do you want to try it?
Let's try it.
And we have to move the chairs out of the way. Let's see if I can do it just one side. There we go.
Ah.
Look at this.
So that's the other bed if you've got more than 2 people sleeping. And look at that, Huey, Dewey and Louie. Very cute. But yeah, I think we're going to keep it as a table and chairs, aren't we?
I think just more practical for what we need it for. We don't mind sharing a bed and then having a bit more space. But if you did need it, there's still space to walk around, so perfect.
Yeah. Over on this side, we have got a coffee machine and some coffee and things there. And then underneath, we've got a little mini fridge as well. So obviously that part is going to be super handy. The TV is huge, like really huge. And you can get like connect your device and things like that on it now. So that's super cool. And some drawers down there, and we've got lots of plug sockets, so there's some there and the other side of this kind of desk area. And then I'm pretty sure if we open the cupboard, that's where the safe is. Yeah, it's the same as in Pop Century. So, and then if we turn this way, in between like the beds, we've got more kind of plug sockets, USBs, phone, and then the same on that side more as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Loads of sockets.
Loads. We've got some space over here where we've put our suitcases, which is really handy.
Yeah, that would be where the adjoining door would be if this was an adjoining room, but it just so happens that we've got
Yeah.
Completely separate room.
And then if we go through to the bathroom, a really lovely lit, huge mirror, also a makeup mirror as well, and sink. And then we've got some storage, iron and ironing board, and a hairdryer. And then this is kind of like the wardrobe area over here. And then if I turn around, we've got main part of the bathroom. So we have got a bath and a shower, just simple and clean, and the H2O products as well, and lots of towels and that kind of thing. So yeah,
everything we need.
Everything
they
we
are
need.
actually discontinuing the H2O line, but apparently they're going to just bring in something else, so it's never going to be a situation, hopefully, where you're going to need to bring your own shampoo and conditioner and body wash, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We love the H2O products so much.
We do. I can't wait to wash my hair and smell that smell and feel like we're actually here.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think next we should go to the main part of the resort and go and buy some refillable mugs. What do you think?
Yes. So we've had a bit of a change of plan.
Yeah.
We've come to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
We never come out on the first night, do we?
I know. But it is a bit of a short trip, this one.
Yeah, so we've come to Hollywood Studios. We did pick up our refillable resort mugs. We are going to put them away because obviously you can't use them in the parks. But they have gone up a little bit in price, haven't they?
Yeah.
I think including tax now, they're about $47 for two.
Yeah.
But that's for the whole duration of your stay, for all your resort drinks. So pretty good. We always get them, don't we?
Yeah, we love them, don't we?
We are going to try and grab some food, but also Fantasmic's on the first showing's in half an hour. So we're going to be fine if we go for food. We need to see what we need to do, otherwise it's going to be 9:30 and it's already a late night for us, isn't it?
Yeah, but we've obviously not seen Fantasmic in such a long time. And also it's had updates too, and it is one of our favourite shows, isn't it? So we can't wait to see it, so we had to just come straight out and hopefully we'll watch it. We will watch it again, won't we, probably?
Yeah, hopefully when we're here for like our full day in Hollywood Studios, we'll watch it again. But we just wanted to grab it tonight, didn't we?
Yeah. So we've just mobile ordered some food at Rosie's All American Cafe. We got the allergy friendly chicken tenders. This is the adult portion. We're going to share this. Yeah, we're kind of putting it in mind to get in for the 8 o'clock Fantasmic, so we're going to go to the 9:30 one. But we've just seen that Toys for Romania is only a 25-minute wait, so after this we might go and try and do that and then do Fantasmic after.
I know we've not played it in ages, and then yeah, I can't believe you beat me on the first go.
I know, it's just pure luck, I think. But we went to really high targets. I'm so glad we got to do that. It's like first ride of the trip. So yeah, it's 1-0. Let's see how we get on. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself.
So we made it back to the room. It is now 5 to 11. I think we've done quite well.
Yeah, I think we've been up about 24 hours, so it's definitely bedtime, but it was well worth going out tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some delicious chicken tenders, and I won on Toy Story Mania, and then Fantasmic was just amazing.
Oh, it's so good. All the new updates that it's had since the last time we saw it are just absolutely phenomenal, aren't they?
Yeah, it just makes us cry every time. I think there was more tears this time because we've not seen it in so long. So yeah, it's one of our favourite things. We're so glad it's back, and now with the kind of new and improved parts to it as well, it was super cute.
Yeah, we're definitely going to watch it on Wednesday night, aren't we? Second showing was a lot quieter. The first showing we heard over the sort of tannoy when we were eating at Rosie's, and they were saying there was only limited restricted view kind of seats left, whereas there was whole blocks that were still free for the second showing, so definitely worth it if you can hang on like we did. But yeah, definitely worth another watch, I think.
Tomorrow we will take you around the resort in the morning before we head off to Epcot, and then at the end of our stay we will review our stay here at All Star Music, and yeah, so look out for the park vlogs, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
So we have come to the end of our All-Star Music Resort stay. Actually, a few days ago now. We are currently sat at the Beach Club. It's our final night here at Disney World before we fly home in the morning. But we had the best day at All-Star Music, didn't we?
We did. We've obviously stayed at the other two All-Star resorts before, and this was the only one that we hadn't stayed at, and we really loved the layout of All-Star Music. It's much better than the other two.
Yeah, we found that everything was kind of like in one straight line, if that makes sense. Everywhere seemed a bit easier to get to. The theming was really cute as well, wasn't it? And a lot more cute than we were expecting.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
But yeah, it was lovely. Everything was really straightforward, wasn't it?
It was. The buses were amazing. Obviously you've got the lines out of the front of the hotel, like you do with the other all-star resorts as well, and even though the lines look long, the buses just kept coming and coming. So I don't think we ever waited more than 10 minutes for a bus, so that was really, really good, because obviously there's no other way transportation links, so no Skyliner or monorail or anything. It is reliant on the buses, and after staying at Caribbean Beach and Coronado Springs, where the buses were a bit more hard work, the all-stars just reminded us like how easy it is to get the bus. So we really liked that bit, didn't we?
Yeah, every cast member we saw were amazing. We didn't use all of the facilities just because it was such a short trip, and we did spend a lot of time in the parks, but we did go and try out the piano pool at one stage. We bought a couple of things from the shop and a couple of things from the quick service, and we mainly used the refillable drink station in there. Everything just as expected, really. I think it's just a really easy stay.
Yeah, it was easy.
Yeah, and everything we needed in the room, most of the rooms at the All-Stars and Pop Century are kind of quite similar now, but it had everything we needed, always had hot water. Pretty quiet, to be honest, as well, considering how busy the resort was, with it being such a busy weekend. Lots of school trips. It was super quiet.
It was really peaceful. I think it's because we were right at the end in the country section, but it still doesn't even feel that far away from the main part of the resort. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. We love the All-Stars anyway. All-Star Movies was actually our first ever Disney resort that we stayed at, so it's very nostalgic for us, even though they've had the room refurbishments, so all of the rooms have been refurbed, so they do look a bit different now. Very similar to when we stayed at Pop Century, but to be honest with you, the All-Star Music room had a nicer feel to it.
Yeah, we don't know why. We can't put our finger on it, but we just really loved it, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
But yeah, we would definitely stay there again.
Absolutely.
It's definitely on our list, especially considering the price point as well. And just ease of access to a lot of the parks, and the buses, like I said, we worked really well for us, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. So after this, we've got vlogs coming up from the parks. We're doing a day in each park, which we've already done, but you'll see it soon. And then our Disney Wish cruise trip, and also we will do a room tour and review of the beach club. We're only staying here for one night, but we will let you know what we think of this resort as well. So if you are interested in all of those videos that we've got coming up and you're not already subscribed, then please do subscribe and press the notifications, and we'll let you know when those videos are coming on. And if you have enjoyed this video and if you found it useful, please do give it a like, and yeah, keep in touch with us. Let us know what you think of All-Star Music Resort. What do you think of the All-Star Resorts anyway? Either leave a comment on this video or get in touch on Instagram.
Thanks for watching.
Have a magical day.